In today's video, I'm going to share images for my traditional Chinese landscape painting practice and the homework I have to do for the class I take. I am at a beginner level, so if you plan to take my paintings as references, know that they have a lot of mistakes. I hope you will enjoy watching the process and the journey of learning this beautiful ancient art, and of course, pay attention to the message of the video. In last week's episode, we saw that authority is an illusion and cannot be a solution. So what solution can we have in order to improve the current conditions of all people and animals living on Earth? In the 5th episode of this video series, we've learned about the 3 expressions of consciousness: thoughts, emotions, and actions. Consciousness is when we are able to recognize patterns and understand their meaning in our life. This includes events happening inside of us and around us. An imbalance in consciousness will cause us to reduce awareness. All our problems have roots in our own consciousness. Therefore, we are the only person responsible for our own consciousness, whether it is balanced or imbalanced. Imbalance in consciousness leads us to the inability to reduce our suffering. To recognize and understand which behaviors and patterns can cause suffering, we need to increase consciousness. The less consciousness we have, the less we recognize these patterns and behaviors. The more we become conscious, the more we are able to recognize negative outcomes. This awareness allows us to avoid negative results and instead create positive ones. It is not creating positive or negative results that is the first step. However, it is being consciously aware of what we create as individuals. If this is not done on an individual scale, it is impossible to achieve or improve the current conditions of Earth. The greater the number of consciously aware human beings, the greater the chance of creating positive change. So why do we continuously reject solutions to the current situation? Why do we refuse to research or dive deeper into how these solutions work? Is it because we are ultimately afraid of change? Change could mean effort or possibly losing our comfort. Is that what we fear? It is impossible for us to expect change by changing nothing. In the end, do you really want a solution?